Are we live? We are live. What is going on, guys? We are back with another live stream. Today, we're just going over my picks for the Thursday night kickoff game. We're going to be live till 8 o'clock. If you guys have any suggestions for picks, have any questions, any fantasy questions, you just let me know, okay? So, just getting in the chat real quick. Has it started? Should have. Being weird. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm getting an ad on my own friggin' thing. All right, so guys, the first pick that we have is this Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and Zay Flowers pick. The reason why I like these is I like Lamar over 20.5 completions. It originally was 19.5. However, the line moved, obviously, and I just think that it's going to be a mid-scoring game, not low, not high. But Lamar will have to throw the ball because they will be, I don't think they'll be leading in this game, leading to, more completions, more attempts. I would also take his attempts. I don't know what the line is, or the projection is, actually. Let's look up Lamar Jackson. It's actually right in front of me. Where is it? I would not take his, rushing attempts, so 30.5. Yeah, I would take 30.5 rushing, passing attempts, the higher on that. And as for the other picks, we got Patrick Mahomes higher than 249.5. Now, this was just the third entry I needed, a third pick. I just put it in there because I needed a third pick, and I alternated it down a lot. I believe his actual projection is 271. Yeah, so I just did that to get in there. But I really like Zay Flowers, 4.5 receptions. Higher than that. He's the wide receiver one on this team. He's in for a breakout year. He's going to get 1,000 yards. Knock on wood. I love Zay Flowers. I love what he can do on the outside. Trent McDuffie is mostly a slot corner too, the number one guy. Maybe that changes this year with L'Jarius Sneed gone. Who knows? But for right now, that's from what we know about this team. It's that Zay Flowers is an outside guy, and Trent McDuffie's an inside or a slot corner. So that's that pick. Then we have this one. I think Mahomes gets his rushing yards. All right. I think last time against the Ravens, he had 6 attempts, but he didn't get the yards. I think this time he gets the yards on better averages. Flowers, same thing. If he gets 5 catches, he's getting 54 yards. He's going to get more than 5 catches anyways. And Saquon, I think they'll be leading in this game, so lean on the run a little more. So I think Saquon will actually carry the ball more than 15.5 times. Now, for other ones with this game, we just have the two right here. I like Mahomes is over in passing yards anyways, 269.5. So, I would just go with this one because same thing. Again, the projections changed. But for right now, it's for what I got this at. I like it. It's actually my streaks. If I win this one, I just have to get... I like Henry yards. Let me check the projection. I actually have his attempts here because I think that although Lamar will be passing the ball a lot, they're still a rushing team. Early in the game, they'll be running the ball a lot. What's up, man? I think that they'll be running the ball a lot, honestly. I think for him to score a touchdown, that one's obvious. Knock on wood. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't place that in my entry. But I don't know. I like his attempts and I like his yards just because early in the game, they will be running the ball. And then same thing with Mahomes. But we also have the Travis Kelce free pick, and if you sign up with code Fanatics right now, you can get that before the game starts. I would hurry up. Game starts in like an hour and a half. If you want to get that in, do it now. Let's look what else we have for this game. Again, another one with Flowers. I actually have Flowers touchdown right here. This one just honestly, I just did it just because I had the DJ Moore discount. I love Jaden Reed this week. I would take him tomorrow too, is higher. But Zay Flowers, I just took him for a touchdown just because it made the payout more. Not going to lie on that one. That's all for the my picks right now. As for my drafts, I have a daily draft somewhere. I don't think it's live yet. Let's go to NFL completed. Yeah, Dobbins, man, I ignore him. So I actually have two drafts for tonight and tomorrow. My first draft, I kind of messed up because I took Lamar first. The quarterbacks were ADP the best, so I was like, all right, maybe it's important to get a quarterback. Then everyone else didn't go quarterback, so I got screwed with a running back. But my wide receivers are good. My tight end's decent. This team doesn't really have a chance, but I like this team a lot. I took. Did I click on the wrong one? Okay, well I didn't take the same team. What's going on here? Oh, here we go. I took Saquon first in this one. After doing the first draft, I realized what I did wrong. So I took Saquon first, and I was guaranteed a quarterback because there's only four people in there. So I took Saquon, then A.J. Brown, Zay Flowers, Jaden Reed, then Jordan Love, then Luke Musgrave. I like the Jordan Love, Jaden Reed stack. I have that in my Dynasty League. I have that in a regular league. They're two of my favorite players this year. Now, Jaden Reed won't be a wide receiver one in fantasy, but he's looking at the wide receiver two category mixed with a quarterback one. There's no way that's not a good stack in fantasy football and in these best ball daily drafts and in regular best ball drafts too. If you want to do a season long, I'll show you my teams in a minute. I actually didn't get Jordan Love in any of those, but still. AJ Brown's going to do well tomorrow against Jair. Jair's going to float around probably with him and Devonta just because they're both great. And James Bradbury, although he sucks, was their cornerback too. He's out. I know they have Mitchell and DeJean, but who knows with rookies. And Musgrave, I didn't care about tight end. And then let's go to live best ball. They're still not. Okay, here we go. Here's one of my drafts. So this was the team that I appreciate it. I appreciate the sub, man. We have Anthony Richardson as my quarterback one, Gino as my quarterback two. Now, I messed up by taking three quarterbacks instead of three tight ends. We'll get to it. I'd picked 7, so I took Breece Hall. Some point in the draft, I forget when I took him. I got Kenneth Walker as my RB2, and that's one of my favorite RB2 picks. Kenneth Walker is in a new offensive scheme. He's going to be healthy. Charbonnet is okay as a backup, but he won't take away too many carries from Kenneth Walker. He's an explosive player. I like him this year. Aaron Jones is an RB3. It's like, okay, I mean, you know what you're getting with Aaron Jones. Last year, he was hurt, though. But the year before that, he was great. Who knows what you're going to get with him. And then Zeke, I love Zeke this year, and how that sounds stupid, but as a goal line back, he's going to get touchdowns. He's going to get more than 5 this year. I'm telling you that right now. Because Dowdle, he might be like an early down guy, but overall, he's going to get the majority of the goal line work. So that's why I like Zeke this year. Gibson, just need another guy. Now, my wide receivers are mostly filled with like wide receiver 2s. Now, I think Nico Collins finishes as a wide receiver 1, but you could make the argument he's a high-end wide receiver 2. DJ Moore will be a high-end wide receiver 2. Amari Cooper is a middle-tier wide receiver 2. Smith and Jigba, you don't know what you're getting out of him because, second-year guy in a crowded offense. He could be a wide receiver 2, who knows? But DK will be better than him statistically and fantasy-wise. Palmer, potentially number 1 receiver, why not? Jacoby Myers, whatever. Demario Douglas, he's the best sleeper in fantasy right now. No one's taken him to like the late rounds, so why not take him? Then Hyatt, I just need a guy. Tight end, I punted on by mistake. Kmet and Tyler Conklin, whatever. It's tight end. Now I have another team that isn't showing up for some reason. Maybe it's not. Back. Here we go. It's on the live yet. This team I like a lot more. Yeah, I got Lamar and Baker as my quarterbacks. I went early on Lamar. I actually got him as ADP, but then my running backs I'm like about. I got Isaiah Pacheco and Rachaad White as my RB1 and 2. You know what you're getting out of them, is what I got to say. You know you're getting an inefficient rusher with Rachaad White, but a lot of receptions. Pacheco, you know you're getting an efficient rusher with touchdowns, but not really many receptions. And then Aaron Jones, same thing, like why not? And then Zeke, same thing. And Jonathan Brooks is a rookie that I think after week 4, when he comes back, if he comes back week 4, he'll be great for the Carolina Panthers in the second half of the season. I picked 4, so I took Jamar. I think he is playing week 1, so I mean, I'm okay with it. Him and Joe Burrow is like my favorite stack. I have that in one league. Devontae Adams, why not? I mean, he's a good receiver. He'll get over 1,000 yards. He'll get you close to 10 touchdowns, no matter who's playing quarterback. Gardner showed last year that he's competent with the Colts. You know what you're getting out of Gardner. You know what you're getting out of Devontae Adams. Godwin, same thing. Reliable receiver. You know what you're getting out of Godwin. Dontavian Wicks, I just need another guy. I punted receiver for a little bit after Godwin. Hopkins, just a veteran who can potentially do something. Jalen Polk, rookie, take a shot on. Greg Dortch, whatever. I just want him because he's short and I'm short. Andre Iosivas, this is a sleeper pick. He could be the wide receiver 3 for that team. Who knows? Burrow's talked highly about him all year, all off season. Tight end, I got Musgrave again, Gesicki, and Theo Johnson. Theo Johnson's like a why not type of play because just him and Bellinger back there. Who knows who will start? Gesicki in a good offense. Why not take him? And then Musgrave, just put him there. Why not? Now, if you guys have any questions about picks that you would like to make or stuff you're looking at, let me know. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on my picks. If you looked at them, I'll show them again. Here's my main one right now. This one I have the most money on currently. Now, for this game tonight, I think that the Chiefs win. I think it'll be a very, very close game. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yeah. AJ Reed? What do you mean AJ Reed, though? Do you mean Jalen Reed? Hope so. But yeah, I love Jaden Reed this year. He's a great slot receiver, gadget type of guy. He's like a Deebo Samuel in a way. He's just as explosive. He'll do that same work. Now, he won't be as great as Deebo, but he's got that similar role, like the Golden Tates, the Deebos, like all those types of guys, Jarvis Landry. But he's faster than them, and he's not as physical as Deebo and Jarvis, but he'll get the job done after the catch and all that. I really, really do like Jaden Reed this year, and Jordan Love too. I mean, I think he breaks out. I have a whole video on the Packers. Go check that out, by the way. Other guys I like this year, definitely Jonathan Brooks, who I have drafted in a couple leagues. No, you're good, man. You're good, Burrito Bronson. You're good. That was just funny. Don't worry about it. But yeah, no, Jaden Reed definitely is a guy you want. But my favorite play of the day is the Lamar Jackson higher than 20.5 or 19.5 completions, depending what you got him at. That is something I would throw good money on. Anthony Richardson, I was just saying I have him drafted in one of my best ball leagues. This one right here. Let me pull up the team. I like Anthony Richardson. If you go back to April, I have a whole video saying how he and the Colts will break out. I think that with Shane Steichen, he helped Jalen Hurts a lot as a rusher, whether it was at the goal line or just in general, made him an elite quarterback. And last year without Shane Steichen, he kind of fell off a little bit. But, I mean, happens when you lose a great offense coordinator. Jalen Hurts will bounce back. I love Richardson. He's got a lot of natural talent. He's the type of guy that you can rely on if he stays healthy. Now, we do have to see him be able to make all the throws. We have seen him overthrow a couple passes in the preseason, threw a pick in the preseason. But again, it's just preseason. We saw him play well last year in the regular season. So I have a lot of faith in Anthony. They have better weapons now with Adonai Mitchell, who I thought the Patriots should have took over Jalen Polk. Actually, there's tweets of me being mad about it, but I got over it. Whatever. Yeah, but I like Anthony Richardson this year. If you got any more questions, man, just fire them away. But yeah, the Lamar and the Zay Flowers are my two favorite plays of tonight, the first game of the NFL season. Who do I think will make the Super Bowl? And I'll give you my realistic one, and I'll give you a kind of different one. My realistic one, I'm going to go Chiefs-Lions. The Lions, are a great team. I think the Packers win the division just because of regular season stuff. But the playoffs, I think the Lions will turn it up, win the conference, and lose in the Super Bowl to the Chiefs. But if I'm going to get fun, I'm going to say Ravens-Packers. I think that the Ravens, just led by Lamar Jackson, might finally be able to get over the hump. And if the Packers are what I think they can be, they're a Super Bowl contending team. I think they win the NFC North. I think they demolish in the playoffs because they beat the Cowboys, forgot, in the first round, almost beat the 49ers in the second round. So I think that the Packers could make the Super Bowl if all things go to plan. If health and Jordan Love's breakout, as well as like guys like Jaden Reed, Romeo Doubs, Musgrave, etc., playing their roles, Josh Jacobs gets back to normal. As long as all that stuff happens, now it's not asking a lot because Jordan Love broke out. He had 11 games that were great last season. And if Jaden Reed can be better as a second-year player, he already scored 10 touchdowns as a rookie. Let's like if you look at Jaden Reed's stats, right? This is I just he's legit my favorite player to like think. Not that sounds weird. Think about. He had basically 900 total yards last year as a rookie because he also ran the ball a little bit. If you go to PFF, right? Let's find Jaden Reed. It's gonna take a sec to load. One sec. Let's gotta bring the minimum target, not preseason, regular for 2023. Give it a minute. How many targets do you have? 94. Mom's calling me. Can't answer. Let's do 20%, right? So 20%, first off, slot percentage. Jaden Reed is 6th, and that's including guys like Hunter Renfrow, who had 37 targets. So honestly, if I were to bring it up, right, 50%, he's 3rd. But you got guys like Khalil Shakir in there, who just didn't get a lot of targets. Damn, did he really? 30? Hell no. No. The Saints cannot. The Saints won't even make the playoffs. They're 3rd in that division. They're a 7-10 team on a good day. There's just Derek Carr's just not the guy. Kamara's falling out of his prime. The defense is still good, but it's not what it used to be. No, the Saints, I don't like the Saints at all, and they cannot make the NFC Championship game. They won't even sniff the playoffs. Never mind that, because they have the Buccaneers, who are better than them in their division. They have the Falcons, who are better than them in their division. I just don't think that's happening. But back to the Super Bowl thing, right? So Jaden Reed's here, but let's go to. I think there's a red zone thing somewhere. I'm not gonna be. It's so much work. Contested catch percentage too. Who do you think is? Where is he? Damn, I just top 25 is friggin' Romeo Doubs. That's pretty good when there's about 100 some receivers on this list. 99. What damn. So top 25 percentile of receivers in contested catch percentage. I wouldn't complain about that for Romeo Doubs. He's a great red zone target. If all things go to plan for the Packers, they could easily make the Super Bowl. Now, in that Super Bowl, I think the Ravens would win, but I think they could make it. That is, again, not my realistic one, but my realistic one is Chiefs-Lions. But in this scenario, given the question, I think that the Packers could make it in one world or another. But, yeah, so guys, these are my favorite picks tonight. And if I were to take a team, I would take the Chiefs. Just because I feel like there's no way they don't win this game. You know? My back hurts. I actually, guys, if you want to check it out, I made an edit. Oop, that is the wrong button. I made an edit for an NFL hype video if you guys want to check it out. I think, hey, Burrito Bronson, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for appreciating it. You're a good guy. Guys, if you want to check out the hype video I made, go to TikTok, Instagram, Fanatic Sports 25 on Instagram, Fanatic Sports on TikTok. I think I killed it. It took me a couple hours. It's just a hype video for the NFL this year. I don't know how many views it has right now. Probably not too many, given how I know my social medias do. But let's actually check. If you guys want to check it out, I will actually put it in the live stream chat in just a second. Give me a minute. It's taking a second to load. God. Can I pin this? There we go. Yeah, so if you want to check out my edit for the NFL season, it's pinned in the chat. I think I did a great job. You guys let me know. It's to Mixologist. Is the wait, is the audio still there? Yeah, sick. All right, the audio didn't get removed. That's all I care about because it was getting removed earlier. But yeah, if you guys want to check that out, go check it out. Give me an ad on my own live stream. I'm signed in on my own account. Why you give me an ad? That's just not cool. And if you want to check it out on Instagram, handle is Fanatic Sports 25. Let me know what you guys think of that. Yeah, if you guys want to check it out, go check it out. All right. Also, guys, this one has a 30% profit boost. Underdog is doing specials all week long. All week long. Right now, today, oh, let's look. Today, they have the 30% profit boost is today. Tomorrow, they have a mystery promo for the Packers-Eagles. Saturday, they have college football discounts. And Sunday, they have a Dak Prescott free pick. If you guys want those discounts, sign up with code FANATICS on Underdog Fantasy. Also get a deposit match up to $1,000. Why would you not do that? Look, you get bonus bets up to however much you put in there, up to $1,000. Or it's 50%, so you deposit $2,000, you get $1,000. You deposit 10, you get 5. Deposit 100, you get 50. Guys, look at how many I already have for week 1. All right, you don't want to know. There's like 9 in here. That's a good bit. It's all for fun, though. It's all just to have fun. Enjoy watching the games more, because playing fantasy always makes it more fun. I'm in like 5 leagues. I got Dynasty, a 2 flex league, and then a bunch of regular teams after that. And then, I got my 2 leagues on here, or my 2 best ball drafts on here. I've got some daily drafts already that, for some reason, it doesn't say they're live yet. It starts in an hour. I don't get that. Right? Yeah, 8:20. Well, it really started like 8:40, but yeah. I even have one for Sunday. Let's find it. Oh, god damn. Stop it. Stop it. This is the team for Sunday. It's Kyler, Bijan, James Conner, Nico, Chris Olave, and Dalton Kincaid. I really like this team, too. I think this team could win some money. Because, like, if you look, I placed 5 on this. I used 5, so I only need to come in 14,250th to make money. And there's how many people in here? 43,000. I think I could beat that many people out. Because the Bills' defense has gotten worse. Bijan is Bijan Robinson. The Bills' defense has gotten worse for James Conner. Nico will do well. Olave will do well against the Panthers. And Kincaid is really the only receiving option right now, besides a rookie, Khalil Shaker, and Curtis Samuel, who I'm not sure how I feel about this year. 724. All right, 66.5 was his higher lower. That's what Austin was saying earlier. I like that, definitely. I think it'll mostly be a first half thing. So actually, I would probably do the first half if I wanted to. I'm not gonna, but if I wanted to. Let's do something here. What's the payout so far? $9 or 9 times? Huh. Oh yeah, let's do something crazy. If I put 2, I still win 40. I have no, I got rid of the extra 2. Damn it, I'm not doing it. If you guys have any questions about tonight's game, picks you might want to make, let me know. Just type them in the chat. I'm reading it as we speak. If you need any advice for picks for your fantasy football, maybe a start sit, something like that, let me know. Hmm. Oh, excuse me. Ah, damn. And I'm the only one in here. Sick. Hmm. What's Kincaid looking at? 220. Jaden Daniels to score a rushing touchdown might be a good play. Marvin Harrison's actually discounted right now too to 42.5. I got that one of these. If I look, where is it? There we go. Yeah, this one has vulture protection, so like if Achan, this was yesterday's promo, if Achan doesn't score a touchdown but Raheem Mostert does, that's protected. If Jahmyr Gibbs doesn't score a touchdown but Montgomery does, that's protected. And Demario Douglas, I don't know why his projection was 38.5. It used to be 35.5, but it went up a little bit. He's gonna get that, in my opinion. Like, I think that one's obvious. And then, 42.5 total yards for Marvin Harrison. His projection is friggin' 59.5. Like, I would take that any day of the week. Hmm. But yeah, let me know, guys, if you have any questions for tonight's game, picks, fantasy, whatever. Damn it, I typed it wrong. There we go. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'll show you my picks again. Lamar higher than 20.5 completions. I think they'll be down in this game, so I think Lamar's gonna throw the ball, and he's a good passer, so he'll get the completions. It's only 21. Mahomes, I brought his projection down to 249.5. It's at 271. This was just because I wanted to just throw in a one I knew would win, just so that because I wanted to just do the two, but you have to do people from two different teams since it is fantasy, so I had to throw that in there. And then Flowers, 4.5 receptions. He's a wide receiver one. McDuffie plays the slot corner, so he won't really be guarding Flowers unless scheme changed this year with L'Jarius Sneed gone, but I actually don't know that. But yeah, those are really my two favorite plays on the night. What else we got? We got Mahomes. I have him to get 20 rushing yards. Look, I mean, he's going to have to run the ball from time to time. Their pass rush is not bad with Namadi God damn it. I forget how to pronounce his name. Namadi Matabuke. Yeah, there we go. Rushing the passer as well as others. Odafe Owe or something like that. I forget how to say his name too. They all have very hard to pronounce names for me. And then Saquon, I think the Eagles will be leading this game. I do think they will actually lose this game, but I think it'll be on a fourth quarter thing. So I think he'll hit his rush attempts because they're just going to want to try and run the ball, get the ground and pound started, just so that they have that in their repertoire to start the year. And the tush push won't be happening as much because Jason Kelsey's gone. Just Cam Jurgens. Cam Jurgens will be good, but not Jason Kelsey good. As for Henry rush attempts, you might think that's contradicting with the completions. I think early in the game they're going to be running a lot. I think he gets 12 carries in the first half, if possible. If they have that many plays. So, I like that a lot. And then he'll only need 5 in the second half, which will happen. And then, they'll go down and whatever. Kelsey to get a yard is free right now if you sign up with code Fanatics on Underdog Fantasy, as well as a deposit match up to $1,000. And other discounts as well right now. Mahomes, I like his yards in this game. Let's look at Patrick Mahomes' stats versus Ravens. This one, I mean, no matter what, whether they're up or down, they always throw the ball. Look, 377, 374, 385, 343. Jesus Christ. Did not know it was that much. Thought it was just like 301 on a couple. Oh my god, this is the slowest typing. Then why is this glitching like this? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, well, 241 in that game, but I mean, honestly, he didn't have as good weapons. So it's a little different there. Shut up. What else do we got for tonight? Guys, if you are picking the team, I would pick the Chiefs, honestly. I mean, I don't think the Ravens are... I think it's going to be like a 4-point game. If I had to pick a score, 28-24 Chiefs. Do with that information as you will. Be responsible. But yeah, my favorite plays tonight are definitely Zay Flowers to get his catches. This one was just for fun. I just threw a touchdown in there for fun. And Lamar Jackson to get completions. I would also maybe sprinkle Flowers' yards in another pick-em entry if you wanted to, but I think the catches are more realistic. Just because sometimes, I mean, he doesn't... I don't think... what was his ADOT last year? Wasn't that high? Yeah, it's bottom 20. So, I mean, who knows? Because sometimes, you know, his average like yards per catch won't be that great, potentially. So, I would do more the receptions than the yards, but definitely look out for the yards if you like it. And then Jaden Reed tomorrow is my favorite thing to play on Underdog right now. I'm drafting him in every league. I'm putting him in my pick-em entries. I have him in a couple. I actually might only have him in one. Yeah, I only have him in one. That's kind of a crime. But that's besides the point. But yeah, higher than 43.5 yards on Reed. It's, again, one of my favorite plays. I would do that any day of the week. But let's look at stuff for tonight. Can I do anything new tonight, basically? Can I put anything new in here? I got 40 in the account, so let's look. What's Lamar's rushing yards? 50.5. Gee, nope. See, Xavier Worthy, I don't know what to do about him. I don't know how to feel. Because he's a rookie. He's tiny. We saw him get bundled by press a couple times. One thing I do like about him, though, is this 20.5. He could catch a deep ball. Let's see if I can mix that in with something. Where's Rashad Bateman? Here we go. Huh. Interesting. See, I think Aguilar... I kind of like that. I don't know what to do. Maybe we have fun mixing a defensive player. Because maybe Roquan's solo tackles could be a move. I'm debating. You know what? We're going to do it for fun. Yeah. All right. We got Xavier Worthy, higher than 20.5 longest reception, and Roquan Smith, higher than 10 tackles and assists. Look, Roquan's a dog. I just wanted to double-check my stats before I did that. And Xavier Worthy, he's a rookie. Why not have some fun with a rookie? That sounds weird. I'm sorry, guys. So we have another entry in there. Here's my main entry. This is the one I have the most faith in, the one that I like the most. This is in a Champions, so it's to win 69.52. Get this one, which has a 30% profit boost, which you can get right now if you sign up with Code Fanatics. $10 to win $75. That it's pretty nice. Flowers and Mahomes. That's my So this is a streaks. It's basically what happens is you get 2, and then from then on you just pick one more pick a day, or it doesn't have to be a day. Say a game ends, you can do it right after that, and then you have to get 11 in a row. And if you get 11 in a row, you can win 1,000 times your money. A couple people have won it. Some guy won it on baseball, which to me is just insane. Because baseball's so hard to so hard to play on here and any other website. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Right back. We're good. Sorry, guys, trying to figure out what I'm doing for the game. What do we have here? Alright, well, there's a bunch of guys not listed on injury. Who the hell is Jerick Bernard Converse? Who is that? I have no idea. Excuse me, jeez. Devontae Walker inactive. Big deal. Yeah, but guys, if you have any questions, type them down in the chat. About picks, fantasy, anything. Jesus. How is there another ad? I'm watching my own stream. Stop giving me ads. Oh, that was probably cringe to look at. Sorry, guys. Jesus. Chapstick got everywhere. Alright, let's run some Sporkle. Let's go to sports, NFL. But yeah, guys, while I'm doing this, if you have any questions, type them down below. I'm going to be live till 8, so about 20 minutes left. I've already done some of these. Let's go to like page 6. Top 100 NFL rushers of the 2010s. Yeah, let's run that. I already did this one actually. Let's just go to the profile. See if there's a receiving one. There we go. Top 100 NFL receivers of the 2010s. Let's go Julio Brown. What the? I Forget the J. Brown. Fitzgerald. Thomas, rest in peace. Green. Hopkins. Johnson. Just type that in there. Indy. Wayne. Hilton. Okay, yeah, I didn't think Marvin Harrison played until the 2010s, really. Deshaun Jackson. Brandon Marshall. Green Bay, Baltimore. Just type Mike Wallace. I know that's not who I'm looking for, but Green Bay and Baltimore. Raiders. Devontae Adams. Oh my God, no, that's Jordy Nelson. I forgot he played for the Raiders too. Why do all Packers have the same career path? Favre, Rodgers, Pittsburgh, Denver, Emmanuel Sanders, Seattle, Detroit, Golden Tate. Start Tyler Lockett in there. He's got to be in the top 100, right? That's what I thought. New Orleans, Seattle, Green Bay. New Orleans. That's not who I was going for. Yeah, not Moss. Yeah, no, I'm thinking 2000s. What am I doing? New Orleans, Seattle. Oh, Jimmy Graham. Dallas. Witten. Gates. Tampa, we got Evans, maybe. Indy, Washington, San Fran, Pierre Garcon, San Francisco, Baltimore, Anquan Bolden, nope. San Francisco, Baltimore, Crabtree. Chicago, Carolina, Greg Olson. Chicago, Philly, Alshon Jeffrey. Taking a phone call. Yo. Live streaming right now. No, you're good. Absolutely nothing. Nothing as of right now. All right, yeah, just text me your address. All right, I gotta go though. Bye. Matt? Hello? All right, whatever. Sorry about that. Now I have something to do for the game. Let's go. I know I'm a scumbag for that, guy. Sorry about that. Keenan Allen, Carolina, Baltimore. Let's go Steve Smith. Can't type. Smith. Randall Cobb. Atlanta. Gonzalez. No. Oh. Yeah, Roddy White. I almost said Kevin White. Jesus. Tennessee. The Rams. Oh, Robert Woods. No, that is Kenny Britt. No. Who the hell is Tennessee, Rams, Green Bay, Baltimore, New Orleans? Oh, well, Brandon Cook's somewhere. Cook. Oh, that was Jared Cook. Wow, that's crazy. All right, is Tyler Higbee in here? No, I wouldn't think so. James White? No. Oh, Philly, Kansas City, Baltimore. Denver? All right, that's Eric Decker. Philly, Macklin. Oh, that's who that was. Let's go Selleck. Ertz. Yes. Yes. Jesus. Marquise Colston. San Francisco, Denver, Washington. Don't know. Carolina, New Orleans, Raiders, Cincy. Brandon LaFell. San Francisco, Tennessee, no clue. Absolutely no idea. Raiders and Dallas. Rams, New Orleans. Oh, no, Amendola. Not New Orleans. New England. Jesus. Can't read. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions about picks for tonight or fantasy football or anything, type them in the chat. I'm still looking at the chat. I'm just doing this to pass time. I've already talked about my picks enough. Lamar Jackson higher than 20.5 completions. Zay Flowers higher than 4.5 receptions. Zay Flowers touchdown if you want to sprinkle it. Mahomes higher than yards. Mahomes higher than rushing yards. Rashad Bateman lower than yards if you want to do that. I didn't really touch that one, though. It's just a thought I had. Xavier Worthy higher than 20.5 for longest reception. I like that one. Roquan Smith higher than 10 tackles. And yeah, if you guys want to get in on the action. Jacksonville, Chicago, we got Allen Robinson. New Orleans, Miami, Houston. Off the top of my head, no idea. No, just type in Greg Jennings, yeah, somewhere. Cincinnati, Atlanta, New England. Sanu. Forgot, we traded like a second round pick for him for some reason. Instead of Thielen, Diggs. Yeah. New York Giants, Cruz. Yep. Oh my god, my back kills. New York Giants, Indy, Burris. Hey, so I would be going Chiefs, if I were you. Yeah, I like the Chiefs more tonight. I think they're at home, right? Yeah, they're at home. Chiefs at home, for sure. In Arrowhead, yeah. For the first game of the year in Arrowhead, yeah. I know last year, whatever, with Detroit, but I don't care. The Chiefs. Miami, Cleveland. I mean, Jarvis Landry, but no. Oh my god, it's that tight end. Cameron. I typed it in wrong. No, it's not that tight end. Is it a different tight end? Cleveland, New England, Seattle. I keep doing that, dude. I keep saying New Orleans. Minnesota again. That's Kyle Rudolph. Kansas City. Bo. Oh, somewhere else. Kansas City, Tyreek Hill. Oh wow, he actually makes the list. I would not expect that. Dallas and Buffalo Beasley. No chance, right? Yeah. I would go Kansas City tonight. San Diego. Not Vincent Jackson. Williams. No. I have no idea. Philly. Is LaShawn McCoy on here? Oh, wow, he is. But that's not where. Tennessee, Chicago. Miami, Buffalo, Arizona. Oof. Floyd? Yeah, we got a couple of the Floyds. Cleveland, New Orleans, Baltimore, New England. Cleveland, New Orleans, Baltimore, New England. I have no idea. That's a tough one. The one that's really pissing me off there is San Francisco, Tennessee, and then San Francisco, Denver, Washington. Tennessee, Houston. Oh, is that Andre? No, who is that? I have no clue. Alright, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore, this quiz. Heartline Gore. Okay, yeah. Vernon Davis, Delaney Walker. Oh my god. Mari Cooper. That one was my fault. All right, guys. I'm just gonna end it 10 minutes early. Again, if you want to look at my picks, check out earlier in the stream. If you want to, make these picks, sign up for Underdog Fantasy with the code Fanatics for a deposit match of $2,000. A bunch of promos this weekend. I've promoted them on my YouTube community page, so if you want to check them out, go check there. They also have Travis Kelce to get half a yard. Buy tonight, buy the game. Tomorrow they'll have a Packers discount. Saturday college football. Sunday Dak Prescott free pick. Right now they have a profit boost for 30% if you get in by tonight at midnight. And thank you guys for coming to the stream. Fanatic Sports signing off.